Here we are with the British Championship for TMB Promotions Season 4 Ministox. Starting on pole, we've got 239 Jack Freeman, 217 Lester on the outside there, 46 that's Rabbi, 444 Chaz, number 4 Kashi, 349 Mr. Crazy, 51 Twisty, 669 Flame starting on the outside, 228 that's Zesty, 665 in the unmarked car, that's Levfoot, 182 our goal top this season, that's Satsuma, 662 Perkster, 24 Weeman, 764 Winchester, number 9 another unmarked car, that's Cobra, 66 Al, and Fatboy Slim starting at the back there in a borrowed car by the looks of it. And away we go, off the start, 239, he's got a decent start there into the first corner. Lester's gone really wide actually, he must have been expecting a hit. It's not worked out well for him. Rabbit's coming through, that's 669 there, Flame's coming through. Let's have a look at the start from Flame's point of view. Yeah, he's got a good start there. He's on the outside though. He's going to try and pick away through the inside. He's gone up the inside, straight into 4th place. That's a decent start for Flame. Watch out for him as the race goes on. Pick up the action here from 349. That's Mr. Crazy. Twisty getting a bit out of shape there. Zesty on the inside as well. Crazy's gone around the outside. Crazy's a good shout for this title. He's won a few, as you can see from his roof colour. It's Flame getting all out of shape. Rabbi's lost it on the last corner. That's going to cost Crazy. You'd have thought Twisty would have got the brunt of it as well, but he seems to have got away with it. Out front though, we've got Chaz in 2nd place. 239 Jack Freeman is still got a decent gap actually going into lap 2. You can see on this track, I like this track because there's lots of different lines you can take through it. And as you can see, Chaz has closed up a little bit taking that wide line as they go into turn 2. Probably take a similar sort of line around this one, and then the last corner again, there's many different ways you can do this. Chaz going for an inside line, Jack Freeman going for the outside. You should get a better drag on the outside. You can see there Jack Freeman's pulling back alongside him and back into 1st place going into lap 3. Let's pick up the battle for 3rd though here. Satsuma's sat currently in 6th place behind Crazy, Zesty and Twisty. Zesty's run wide there. Satsuma's going to try and come up the inside. He's done a decent job of that. Holding the place nicely. It's quite difficult to control the car in these wet conditions, and the puddles, the car's just aquaplaning in the puddles. Going into the final corner for lap 2. Zesty's gone in deep there. Oh, he's just tagged Crazy. That's going to leave it wide open for Satsuma to come through in 4th. Twisty there in 3rd. He looks like he's making some progress on the leaders. Let's pick this up as we go into lap 3. Gone up the inside of Chaz as Chaz seen him. Chaz has done a decent job there. He's cut back up the inside. Chaz is going back up into, all the way up into 1st place actually. Twisty's getting a bit out of shape on the grass there. Water can drag you onto the grass and make a right mess of your race. Going into the final corner. Again, you both, well, all 3 of these drivers know that Satsuma's lurking in 4th place. They'll be well aware of that. They'll have him right in the rear view mirrors. And here he is at the start of lap 4. Going into the 1st corner, you can see all 3 in front there. All 3 taking different lines. Chaz taking his wide line. He's going to come back up the inside of both Twisty and Freeman. Looks like Chaz is going to get back into 1st. A little bit difficult to see from back here. Satsuma's probably sat in the best place in 4th there, because it'll only take a tangle from the 3 in front and he'll be away and into the lead. Yeah, and all these different lines. Twisty there, a little touch on Freeman, that'll slow them both up. Sats will get down the outside maybe. Going back into turn 1. Bit of a gap behind Sats though for 5th place. I think 5th place is Crazy at the moment. Sats making his move now up into 3rd place. Chaz and Twisty have got the line blocked off. There's no way you could get up the inside there with the rain, with the puddles. Freeman now settling in 4th place. He won't be too bothered at this stage. Again, 4th place is a good place to be. So as we hit half race distance here at the end of lap 5, you've got Chaz on the inside of Twisty there, neck and neck. Satsuma in 3rd and Jack in 4th. Well, Jack's going in for the 3rd place on the 1st corner there. He's gone in hard. Held it well. Will we see yet? Satsuma's coming up. the inside into second place there, Satsuma. We picked the action up with Twisty here in fourth now. He was in first going into that lap 6. Up on the last corner. Going to try and cut back on the inside of Jack Freeman. Chaz is holding that nice wide line. He loves that wide line, Chaz, around here. Jack Freeman here in fourth. He's going up the inside. Little touch on Twisty there. Oh! Satsuma wasn't to judge that. Jack Freeman was going to be going up the inside there. It's cost them 2, and it leaves these two out front. Twisty in first and 444 Chaz in second. Going into the last corner of lap 7. After this lap, there's only 3 left, so third and fourth really need to be getting their act together now to catch these two back up. Of course, if these two start scrapping though, that will help. Twisty's gone in deep there. Chaz has kept a nice tight line, that's helped Chaz. Chaz is right on the bumper of Twisty now. Just seems to be missing a little bit of straight line speed, Chaz. I think he's gone for the handling in his setup. You can see in the corners, he always seems to close up on the corners. Then when it comes to putting the power down, his competitors are just seeming to pull away a little bit. Pick the action up here with Satsuma in third. Seems to have shaken off Jack Freeman. Going into turn 1. He's gone in. That's a different line from Satsuma this lap. Chaz coming back through with that wide line. And here we pick the action up with Crazy in 5th place. He's caught back up to the back of this bunch. We know he's fast, Crazy. He had that accident right at the start which has slowed him down. But he'd be pleased to be back up into 5th. Jack Freeman there going on Satsuma on the last corner. We're going on to the last lap actually, and the front two look like they've got a bit of a lead here. It's going to be difficult for anybody in this bunch here to take first. Maybe they're going to try and settle the differences for third now. Freeman there, a little nudge on Crazy. Crazy sat in 3rd place. He'll probably be happy with that at the moment, although Satsuma's back through into 3rd place. This is going to be an interesting last corner. We switch here to Freeman. Freeman sat in 5th. He seems to be lining himself up for a bit of a last bender. He's trying his best there. A little touch on Satsuma. That back marker seems to have just gotten in his way there. It looks like Satsuma's away. And Crazy's going to be back up the outside of him for 4th. We take the action up here on the last lap with 51 Twisty as he comes down the home straight. Nice and easy around that corner. He has got a bit of a gap there on second. It was frantic for most of the race, but he's got the win. Second place is 444 Chaz, and third's 182 Satsuma.